And we are live. Welcome everyone, this is your host, Abraham Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. A moment please while I check the sound. Sounds good. Today, I am continuing the White Album visual novel. I'm pretty sure an important conversation is going to occur between the main character and Yayoi. They just can't keep going like that without clearing things up. Now then, where should I go today? So it's the 8th. Until the 11th. Okay. Oh, only 2 choices and they are pretty lackluster. Well, the dolly interactions are funny. Here we go. I kind of want to go out today. I head downtown. Fuji. Yes. That voice. Hello. Anna. When she's feeling good, it's obvious. She's such a kid sometimes. What? Nothing. Good. At any rate, what should I talk to her about? Oh, we can talk about romance? You're graduating soon, huh? You're graduating soon, huh? Is there anyone in your class you're going to miss? What? What an awful response. Let's hear that again. Of course not. What a ridiculous thing to ask. Oh, she's so cold towards her schoolmates. She doesn't even try to hide her disdain. There isn't a single person my age who's on my level. Oh, she's a genius. A genius, lolly. That's so. Yes, it is. I don't understand why people get so sad about not getting to see their classmates post-graduation. Either way, I think it's ridiculous. Uh-huh. She seems to look up to Yuki, kind of, who is the same age as me. Having said that, age is only part of the problem. Why are you looking at me? Some people just happen to have been born first. Excuse me, I just had dinner. Huge bowl of pasta. But don't act like it at all. Always with the burns. I don't think I'm that utterly unreliable. Why do you think I'm talking about you to begin with? I don't know. I mean, you are looking right at me while talking. Look, some people are just born that way. You can't help being unreliable. So she's basically calling us like retarded. Okay. Why'd you suddenly bring that up? You sound like an old geezer trying to flirt. I don't agree in the slightest. Your opinion is irrelevant. Ugh. For a minute, I thought we'd finally gotten to a point where we could share stuff like that, unlike when we first met. Fine, let's just go home. Let's just go home. Okay. We walked back to her house together, talking about nothing in particular. That's it. The 9th. Now then, where should I go today? We have this boring guy, and we have Misaki that is somewhat entertaining in her conversations sometimes. I'm going to school today. Oh, it's Misaki. Misaki. Oh, I forgot to save the game. Let's save. Oh, Fuji. Hello. Hello. What's going on? She looks like she wants to chat. Small talk. This winter feels colder than usual. The weather reporters did say... No, the weather reporter did mention it was going to be a frosty winter, so... Seriously? I really hate the cold. I sound like a whiny brat saying that. Be careful not to get sick or anything. I'll do my best. You're so sweet, Misaki. Hey, you think? She's a little embarrassed. Considering she's the sweetest person I know, she's really not used to hearing that fact. That's it. That's one of the downsides, one of the several downsides of this game. The conversations, a lot of them are very pointless. Like, how are you? I'm doing good. And you? I'm fine. Really? Yes. That's it. Now then, where should I go today? Oh no, we have been placed between the start and the wall. Is that how you say it? Ugh. The flat as a board artist and the plain vanilla intolerable voice Yuki. For the sake of the plotline, I'm going to go to talk to Yuki, just because of the plotline. I'm working as an AD today. I head over to the TV station. Hey Toya. Oh, Yuki. Morning. Morning. She greets me this morning with her usual innocent, cheerful smile. Since she's here, we may as well chat for a bit. Romance. We haven't talked about romance with Yuki, considering I'm trying to get away from Yuki. It's understandable. Hey Toya. We both speak at the same time. Oops. Sorry. Go ahead. You go first, Yuki. Okay. In that case, can I ask you something? Sure. She peers into my face for a moment before speaking. How did you feel about me? My heart catches in my throat. Her question is in the past tense. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Noticing my bewilderment, she hurriedly shakes her head. We've been together for seemingly forever at this point, always spending time talking together like this. But our relationship seems different from how it was, just because it's crumbling apart. The closer Yuki's gotten to achieving her dream, the more often we seem to end up on different wavelengths. I suppose we're not the same two people anymore. Yet she's still here with me, and I'm still listening to all her stories just like now. Does she see that as a good thing? I always believed that you would stay with me forever, no matter what. Even if we were no longer a couple. My heart throbs painfully hard hearing those words. But I realized I can't keep thinking that way. Let me look at that again. I believe that you would stay with me forever. Okay. Because I can't keep relying on you like this for the rest of my life. Which is why I wanted to ask. Why I wanted to know how you really felt about me. She rephrases her original question. I pat her head gently like I always do before answering. That fetish in Japan of patting someone's head, that's weird. You're you, Yuki. And you always will be. I know my answer is the coward's way out. He's probably looking for closure of some sort. And that scares the hell out of me. Yeah. She seems slightly embarrassed by the touch of my hand on her head, yet happy at the same time. You should really get back to work, yeah? Oops. Panic, she's about to dash off when she turns back to look at me one more time. Don't you go working too hard either, okay? There is something that I simply cannot tolerate about Yuki. It's like it's her entire attitude, like always. Like people that constantly do that, they're either like complete fakes or they have deep-seated issues. Like they're so something went wrong. There is no balance. Unlike Rina. Rina has that gentleness, but also that fierceness to her. Okay. I answer. Ever since we began dating, Yuki's the one who's been pushing me out of my comfort zone. That is, I think those people should do something to improve because this world devours those sorts of people. I know things can't stay like this forever. We both have to grow up eventually. When that happens, will I still be by her side? That's the thought that crosses my mind as I watch her scurry off. Now the big day. The big day. Yayoi is coming to Echoes today. Echoes and talk to her. And the other event until the 27th. Okay. Now where should I go? Of course I am going to Echoes, of course. But I was just thinking, until the 27th? Wait until... Echoes. After killing some time in the evening, I head over to Echoes. Weird that we are in it. I look for Yayoi among these scattered customers. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yuki's here. What are the chances? You're off today? She tugs on my arm happily. And you? Me? I'm working, but the meeting just finished, so I left for a quick break. So, she doesn't have the day off, but she's off the clock for now. To be fair, she does seem to be teetering on the brink of exhaustion. Actually, she doesn't just look at it, she actually is teetering. Hey Toya, if you have some time, maybe we could chat for a bit? I don't have to be back at any specific time tonight. Oh, I suddenly feel overwhelmed with shame knowing I came here looking for a different woman. Oh, I'll have to choose talk to her, right? Because talk to her, that's the choice. I thought I was going to talk to Yayoi. Talk to her. Sure, of course. It seems like forever since I got to see you while you're actually not working. I miss getting to chat without the clock running. Hahaha. Come on, stop talking like that, Toya. I told you, things will go back to normal after the music festival. I doubt it. Seriously, Yuki? You know you shouldn't talk about that in public. I hurriedly tried to shush her. We already made our public announcement about it, so it's fine. They did? Knowing her as long as I have, it's hard for me, see Yuki as anything but an oblivious airhead. Let's go sit down. We're over at the table all the way in the back. All the way in the back? Yayoi's with me. That's okay, right? Huh? Right. As Yuki's manager, it's not actually that weird that they are always together. Let's go, Toya. Okay. Oh, this is going to be very awkward. Yayoi, look who's here. Well. Yayoi slowly looks up at me from the other side of the table. You're not working today? As if you don't know. Nope. She doesn't even bat an eyelash. She could be an actress. How can someone be so completely detached? Or is she up to something? What's wrong, Yayoi? Yuki suddenly asks, peering into her face. Do you have a problem with Toya? No. I'm not sure what it is, but Yuki must have noticed something to tip her off that things aren't exactly cordial between us. Like a look of slight annoyance. Yayoi managed to commit an uncharacteristic error. It's just a little strange seeing our always so animated waiter sitting with us, normal clothes. In the visual novel, they miss those moments. In the anime, it's because Yayoi feels annoyed when Yuki gets to talk to Toya. Yayoi actually starts to feel jealousy towards Yuki. This is shown when Toya and Yayoi are getting intimate. You see Yayoi's hand, clenching, tensing up. When they are in the middle of it and Toya mentions Yuki's name. I get it. Usually when we come here, we're either working or Toya is, huh? You're right, I still can't believe Toya and I are both off and here at the same time. Good point. So I came here to see someone else. The woman sitting next to Yuki, to be specific. Toya, are you tired? Huh? When I snap to, I realize Yuki's looking at me with concern. I'm fine, really. Besides, if there's anyone you should be worrying about, yourself, Yuki. I guess so. I promise I'm fine though. Hard, but so much fun. Yayoi, Ogata, excuse me, and everyone else been working as hard as possible to help me. So I can't really complain about my workload. Yuki, sometimes Yayoi fills me in on how you're doing. How you're always working so hard and doing whatever you can to get by. That you're always thinking about me. Yayoi says that. I always feel like thanking the people around me is an almost meaningless gesture, but we should probably save this conversation for another time. I don't really want to talk about it now. She says, evasively. Tell me about school, Toya. How is it? How's it going? Quickly changes the subject. It's pretty rough. I meet her halfway. We were on winter break until recently, and spring break is just around the corner. So this is the most difficult time of the year. Some of us have finals and stuff. Yeah, I get the feeling my attendance is so bad, I'll have to retake courses. I wouldn't worry about it. Our department is pretty lenient when it comes to attendance. And you're on the ball when it comes to submitting papers. I hope you're right. She chuckles quietly. That timid laugh of hers suggests she's dealing with far more than I probably will ever have to. So how's everyone doing? Everyone? You know, Misaki, Haruka, Akira. Oh right, they're the same as always. I don't think anyone realistically stays completely the same. But the changes are so insignificant that my answer is close enough. As I think of my friends, I find myself chuckling. Although it makes me feel a little like a mean girl. Oh, what's wrong, Toya? Nothing. Everyone's looking forward to seeing you at school again. Which won't happen until the music festival is over. Yeah, then I'll be able to go every day. If you keep skipping classes, you'll end up becoming just like Haruka. If she heard you talking like that, she'd be pissed. Then she suddenly stops laughing. No, she wouldn't. Never gets mad. No, she's emotionally damaged. But perhaps it has to do with many things. She laughs awkwardly. It feels like forever since the last time we sat around like this, joking about our friends. Just then, Yayoi suddenly gets up from her seat. Yayoi? If you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. I need to run out for some cigarettes. Oh, no, you shouldn't smoke, Yayoi. You should be able to get some at the bar. I say, pointing to my boss, doing nothing. Thank you for the heads up. But do you guys have a Cartier menthol cigarettes? That's what I figured. Would you mind keeping Yuki company while I'm gone? Yayoi. I find myself calling out her name as she walks away from the table. No need to worry, I promise I won't smoke them in here. With that, she slips out of the cafe. Don't smoke them, period. I wonder what's going on with her. Doesn't usually smoke cigarettes. Huh? What's her deal? Leaving the two of us alone like this? Because Yayoi feels unbalanced because Yuki is talking with me. What in the world? Thinking. You're sure you're okay? You really do look tired. I told you I'm fine. You worry about others too much sometimes. I guess so. That's good then. Still, I'm really happy I got to see you today. But where's this coming from? I've seen that smile of hers countless times, but for some reason it's making me feel embarrassed. I went out and did a little shopping earlier today. As she says that, she pulls a small package from inside her handbag. I know it's a little early, but here. Huh? A gift for Valentine's Day. Oh, thanks. It's kind of embarrassing. Right? I forgot it's about that time of the year. I thought about making you chocolate myself, but I ended up being way busier than I expected. Don't worry about it. I'm overjoyed to get anything. I'm actually incredibly happy that we're able to sit and talk like this without a looming deadline. Something I hadn't been expecting would happen tonight. There's not really anything I can do for you right now except say thanks. I promise I'll get you something extra special in return. I carefully place Yuki's gift in my bag. Is it safe for me to look forward to this mystery gift? Maybe sometime next month? Next month? Alright, White Day. Leave it to me. I'll make sure to get you something that'll knock your socks off. Yay. Just tell me what you want. I'll get you anything your heart desires, whether it be a car or a yacht. Ah! Don't say that. I don't think I need anything that extravagant. We pass the time chatting casually until Yayoi eventually returns. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Yuki, but we really need to start heading back to the studio. Oh, already? Sorry, Toya. I wish I could stay here with you a little longer, but I guess I gotta go. Don't worry about me. You're the one who has it rough right now. I guess, thanks. Hopefully next time I won't be in a rush and we can actually hang out. Yayoi watches our conversation without intervening. I'd be more than happy to give you a ride home if you'd like to. Oh, this was Yayoi's plan. Huh? We have to stop by Yuki's apartment on the way to the studio, so I figured you might want to tag along for part of the ride. That's her plan. What's her angle here? Well, to sleep with us, of course. Good idea. There's a couple of things I need to do at my place, so she can drop you off while I'm doing that. Oh, but then you'd have to make a round trip to and from Toya's apartment. I don't mind. How about it, Toya? Sure. Seeing how happy Yuki looks, I can't say no. Thanks, Yayoi. Okay then, let's go. Oh, don't thank her just yet. With the three of us in Yayoi's car, we glide through the nighttime city streets like usual. I feel like I ended up dragging you along, Toya, but I had a lot of fun tonight. Says as she steps out of the car laughing. I can't wait until we can spend more time together. Yeah, but try to focus on your work for now. You can think about what happens next once you are done. I moved from the back of the passenger seat. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Yayoi, get Toya home safe, please. They changed the color of the font, right? Wasn't completely white. We watched Yuki run from the car to her apartment building before pulling back out. Or was it always like this? Maybe I'm seeing things. We leave Yuki's neighborhood behind us as we gradually speed up to Yayoi as quiet as always. Yayoi? I speak up softly. I didn't know you smoked. I don't. He utters that clipped, emotionless response before falling silent once more. Wow. She pulls over to the curb in front of my apartment before dropping me off. But didn't she smoke once? I think she smoked. Weird. Thanks a lot, and sorry for all the trouble. Oh, she wants to stay. I'm not exactly sure what I'm apologizing for, but I find myself blurting those words out before I realize it's even happening. Wait one moment. Here we go. I turn back at the sound of her voice, and she steps out of the car. And just listen to that voice again. That's the most emotion we have gotten out of Yayoi. I almost forgot. Here. A gift. She takes a small package out of the pocket of her suit jacket. What's this? Yuki asked me to get this for you. I think it's a gift. Yayoi! She went out to purchase a gift for Toya, and she wasn't there when Yuki gave me a gift. She made a mistake and now she has betrayed that she actually has feelings for Toya. Oh, but Yuki already gave me a gift. It's currently safe and sound in my bag. Can I open it? Sure. And then... I don't see why not. It's a pack of condoms, right? I made sure you got it, so my job here is done. Yayoi is in love with Toya, don't let her go. Wait, Yayoi. But not one to fuss around. She's already back in the driver's seat. And moments later, she's gone. Feeling like there's something off about her ambiguous explanation, I opened the gift she gave me. Oh. There's an elegant silver wristwatch inside. Very expensive. Already counting the seconds, ticking away with comforting regularity. Did Yuki really get this for me? A piece of machinery this sophisticated and refined. I head inside my apartment, still confused about what just happened. That's a gift from Yayoi. 100% worth. Now then, where should I go today? I thought the letters changed the color because of the nighttime scenario. Nighttime background. Oh, we are about finished, but and this is going to be it. Well, we still need to pass all of those days before the 27th, I think. Thank you for watching this live stream of White Album. This is going to be it for White Album for today. But in about 20 minutes or so, I am going to be streaming Tormented Souls. If you like old school survival horror, definitely check it out. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. Anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information on the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, and remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you and see you later.